Well, in today's time, we're in the time of the LGBT revolution and the trans liberation. The trans has come out from behind the walls, under the couch. They've taken the mask off, and they're out living their best life. And there's issues going on now where the trans community is starting to impede on biological women's rights, where they're now calling women fish, cis women, and cisgender, and all kinds of things, and even going as far as saying that they can take the place of women. Well, people like Just Hilarious had something to say about that, and we've talked about that. But now Tasha K has jumped in, and Tasha K is voicing her opinion on how she feels about the trans movement and the disrespect of biological women. Let's listen to what Tasha K had to say, and we'll come right back.
All right, so I challenge you to 100 trans women and 100 men to go to Gilligan's Island and stay there for 200 years. I give you 105 years. And when we return to Gilligan's Island, the only thing we're going to find are mango trees, coconut trees, birds, iguanas, fish, and human bones. The audacity. If we're not gatekeepers, bleed. Bleed. Breed and bleed. You cannot have a baby through your intestinal tract. Do not start with me. And I took it as she was trolling. But this has been happening so much that when Just Hilarious came out, because I was like, this was me the other day when they was trying to call me transphobic, and they had me all over the blog saying they're going to cancel. I said, bitch, I'm already canceled. You can't cancel somebody that's already canceled. Everybody's canceled on Wildin' Out. Fuck. Even Cat Williams, bitch, I'm canceled. I don't get invited to the red carpet. Bitch, when you get invited to Wild Out, you are no longer a celebrity. We're the rejects over here, okay? Hello! Well, our mouths can't be controlled. We're wilding out in this motherfucker. Might get canceled like Nick did, but he'll teach us how to get it back. Okay? Now, I thought she was trolling. I was like, I ain't got time for this. But when I saw Just Hilarious respond, because I had to respond when they called me transphobic. I was like, transphobic. I said, see, this is what I'm talking about with you. See? Because I'm old school. I'm hood. I swear I'm hood. I am hood. I was like, but what we not going to do is we are not going to, y'all are always trying to push this and trying to make us part of the LGBTQC community. Bitch, we don't belong on the alphabet. We are what it is. Just like there's God, there's man, there's woman. And he gave us dominion over everything, including y'all. The fuck? Now.
And see, in this excerpt, Tasha K is basically saying, without her saying it, that to promote this life or live this life means death because you produce no life. If you put them on the island for 105 years, when you return to that island, you will have nothing but bones. So for them to be in a position of saying that they're women or a woman is subjective, a lot of women finds this highly disrespectful. But Tasha K wasn't finished. She was on a roll. And she really opened up on her show the other night. Let's listen again to what she had to say as she begins to double down.
I saw T.S. Madison into the chat. I was like, who asked for you? Now, you would think she would use her platform that has 90% support from black women. Heterosexual black men ain't following her, and if they are, they gay. They not heterosexual. And it's not a lot of them that will be willing to admit, because the last time I checked trans women, I don't see heterosexual men helping y'all. Last time I checked, it was heterosexual men killing y'all. So it's black women that are the ones that open the gate and let you bitches in. Because heterosexual men said, no, bitch, you're going to stay in the sewer. Like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Everybody deserves love, which is true. You got trans women that are being fucking murdered. Gay men being just so much shit we could really be focusing on. But you want to use your platform for makeup, lashes, breast implants, ass shots, and this imaginary transphobia that you think all women go through. We don't go through transphobia. The fuck? Bitch, I got a problem with you, not us. We help y'all. And then you want to call us sis. I'm not your sis. I'm not your fish. I'm not none of that. I'm your fucking mammy. And you get it right.
Tasha K is explaining that biological women wanted an all-inclusive society where they open up the door for transgenders and for them to have equality and equal rights. And now she feels as though the trans community is spitting in the eye and the face of biological women. She's saying that biological men, straight men, didn't want you in. They wanted to kick you to the gutter. They wasn't allowing you to be part of the inclusive society. It was women that opened up the door for you. And now you're saying that these women don't own periods. You are verbally crucifying and disrespecting biological women. And biological women are now starting to speak up, and they had the audacity to say that you don't gatekeep periods. So Tasha K is saying that we're bleeders, and they're breeders. If you can do it, then do it. And the disrespect, I believe, is going to get worse and worse and worse. But as Tasha K said to a lot of women out there, this is what you asked for. This is what you wanted. A lot of men tried to warn and bring forward warning of what could possibly happen. Do I think that all trans people are bad or want to oppress biological women? No. But there's definitely a large faction within those ranks that are seeking to replace biological women. And there's a war going on now between women. They calling women fish, like literally fish. This is what they calling women. And these are men with wigs on, saying that they identify as a woman. Now, with the 2030 agenda and an all-inclusive society, this is what's being normalized. And this is what they say. This is the new order of the day. An all-inclusive society for everybody. Everybody. And in order to do that, you have to normalize what was once unnormal. And the society has to be okay with it. But if the trans are going to come in to have a seat at the table, you can't come in and disrespect biological women who've been fighting for their rights and their humanity since the beginning of time, and fighting and pushing and moving themselves forward. And me as a straight man, me as a lover of biological women, I stand with the women on this, because these are a group of men that are seeking to come in and unseat biological women in the seats that they've been fighting for forever. So leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, subscribe to to the Street Media TV. Remember, I love y'all. To the next time. Peace.